Live from JP Studios at the University of Rhode Island, it's Barrett Tonight Live! Tonight's tour guide coordinator, Joe Korzeb, Student Senate President Amanda Road, with musical guest Steve Donovan. Tonight's episode, who the hell are you people? I'm Karl and your host, Barrett Jordan! Live, yes.
It's coming off as aggressive now, please, thank you. Oh, hold on, actually, this is live television, folks, if you haven't realized at this point, so nothing works.
You got one.
Oh, take this. Hello, welcome to Barrett Tonight. Is this working? Yeah, this works, okay. Oh, shoot. Pretend I just walked in, clap again, here we go. All right, so yeah, welcome to Barrett Tonight Live. Here we go. So just a couple quick introductions. My name is Barrett Jordan. I will be, I'm Barrett Tonight. I'm Barrett Tonight. I'm Barrett tomorrow night. I'm Barrett every night. This is my good friend Karl Anderson. Let's hear it for Karl. Also back with us is a very close friend of ours. They are the Straight to YouTube band. Let's hear it for them. Okay, yes. Okay, and again, apologize for all those technical difficulties earlier and the ones that are currently going on, again, live television. For all those of you at home who are streaming this live to YouTube, you're not watching us because the YouTube broke. Okay, happy 10 years, 10 anniversary years to you, YouTube. That's true. Anyway, we're going to dive right on into this right now. Crap, oh my God. You're on my side, remember. Okay. You see this, that Disney had to push back the release date of their highly anticipated Peter Pan video game until November. This is true. The game apparently allows people or players to play as the iconic Disney character Peter Pan. The one problem is he never lands. Just like most of my jokes. Okay. All right. You see this, that a former Taco Bell employee of Taco Bell is suing the company for doing an extensive background check on him before giving him a promotion. This is true. You know, you'd be upset too if Taco Bell got jalapeno business. Hey man, need a job? Let's taco about it. Okay. Good?
Yeah.
You
You would background check them too if most of them sold drugs. So.
Yeah, that's probably why they gave him background.
Yeah, probably.
Probably the reason. Okay, you see this, that nearly $8 million of illegal Chinese honey was seized by Homeland Security this week in Houston, Texas. If convicted, it's a Class B felony. Yeah.
What's all the buzz about? It's just honey.
I don't know what the buzz is about, Karl. Okay, they were combing the city to try to find, yeah, sorry, okay. You see this, that, any fans of Star Wars in the house? Star Wars fans, okay. Yes. Yes, the new movie is coming out, very exciting. But also, big news in the Star Wars universe, a new Star Wars novel is coming out that will introduce the franchise's first LGBTQ character. So get prepared. Luke, we are your fathers.
Didn't C-3PO and R2-D2 have something going on?
Yeah,
though, you know?
they totally did.
I don't know. They always together.
Totally.
They're like the Bert and Ernie of Star Wars,
Yes,
you know?
I'm sorry, Bert. Don't yell at me, Bert. A few weeks ago in Atlanta, the Atlanta Falcons were fined and will lose a draft pick for using fake crowd noises during games. You hear this? It's okay, Falcons. I too am guilty of using fake crowd noises to make my stuff seem a lot more interesting. But not tonight, right? Yes.
Now we have real people to force to laugh at our
jokes. We have real
jokes.
people and you guys have to laugh.
That's great.
Thank you. You see this, that a number of doctors say that maple syrup could help against bacterial infections. So ask your doctor if Aunt Jemima is right for you.
Does that count for like venereal infections too?
Yeah, just
like,
rub it
right on there.
You poor sap. Yes. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. A pair of lost siblings. Actually, a pair of lost siblings were reunited over the dating app Tinder. Did anyone hear about this? The dating app Tinder? Anyway, I don't think a DNA match is quite what they were looking for.
Swipe left if every cell in your body wants to vomit. Gross.
I forgot what I was going to say. Worst one-night stand ever. Yeah, sorry. You see this? This hits really home for us URI students here. This Monday was 420. Yeah, this Monday was 420, and in honor of this stoner holiday, the state of Indiana approved the establishment of the first church of cannabis. That's right, the first church of cannabis. Now that's one church whose bake sale is going to do fantastic. Yeah, thank you guys. We have more. No, don't move it. Okay. It's also the one church that's going to begin its service with Dark Side of the Moon. Yes, now you can hit it. Okay.
Puff Puff Pass, the collection plate. Barrett may or may not have written that one.
I may or may not have written his responses because.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Smokes. I'm not Catholic. I can do that. It's fine.
Okay, you see this that an elderly man from Cape Cod drove his car into a neighbor's pool. It's okay, the man just doesn't grasp the concept of a carpool lane.
At least he'll remember where he parked it.
I hope so. I hope so. Are there crickets in here? I don't know what that is.
Tough crowd.
All right, and finally, guys, tonight, more than 900 gallons of fuel was wasted on Air Force One for President Obama's Earth Day trip to the Everglades. This is true. Not to mention all the hot air he gave out during his speech. Yes.
That's like what they used to power the plane, right?
Yes, they used
like
the hot air from the speeches to run the plane. We ended on a high note with that.
Yeah, I would say so.
We should have ended with the 420th joke. That would have been a real high note. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy that you are all here. Yes, give us up. We have a fantastic show for all of you tonight. URI Tour Guide Coordinator Joe Korzeb is on the program. Yes. Student Body President Amanda Rode is here. Yes, and with musical guest Steve Donovan is on the program. I can't believe it. This is a lot of fun. Thanks for all of you to coming out, and we got a lot more show left. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. thank you for the monologue. It was a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it was great having a live audience to actually play off of.
Yeah, no, it was.
Awesome.
So a lot's been going on in the world, as we just described, and for us at URI, it's almost better, I think, if you have that one-on-one almost connection with it, correct?
Yeah.
So, so one thing, since this is a live show that we figured out, we try to do one of our favorite reoccurring sketches, and by reoccurring sketches, I mean we did it once, and then we talked about doing it like 100 more times, and we never did, until now. So, folks, without further ado, what was it, last Wednesday? Yeah, so last Wednesday I went to the Memorial Union, and I talked to a couple interesting URI students. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. The Memorial Union. Not Fenway. The Memorial Union. Hey, Karl. This is what they call stalling in the business.
Oh, wow. So, Barrett, how about that weather out there? Huh?
I haven't been outside all day.
Wow. You really get some sun, it's apparent.
There it is. There's no sound. That's me at the Memorial Union. We're just going to walk around and check everything out. I hope it's going to be...
One day we scheduled to shoot, it's the shittiest day of the week. I can't really say shitty, can I? I can say shitty, who cares? It's cool, it's crappy out. It's crappy. Anyway, we're here at the Memorial Union, and we're going to be talking to a couple people just about, I don't know, things they like and stuff. Let's go. All right, kisses with Barrett, and takers. For a good cause. Kiss a celebrity. Not true, not really.
What's going on? I gave a tour to prospective students.
Okay.
And I was really happy to see this guy here.
Yeah, buddy.
Mr. TV personality.
Yeah, any lookers on the tour, buddy? Are you allowed to answer the question?
I'm usually supposed to keep it strictly confidential.
Confidential, but between us right here.
This right here, yeah.
So, out of all of the Renaissance scientists, which one's your favorite? Dude, just take your time. Everyone's got one. Just pick your favorite.
Albert Einstein, of course.
He's not. Okay, yeah, Albert Einstein. Best at all of them. Galileo, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Albert Einstein. A lot of practice. A lot of practice.
Greek week. Greek week.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm up to.
Dude, I'm, what one are you in?
ZBT.
Dude, I think we're paired with you. I'm in Tri-Pie. Pie. We're the ones with the pie.
Interesting. That's a lot of pie.
Yeah.
What flavor?
All flavors. We have a chance like Tri-Pie, boysenberry, blueberry, key lime, Tri-Pie. It's our, you probably heard it during the chariot races.
Well, actually, we had to drop out of the chariot race because
yeah, we took your spot.
You did. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
About that.
That's okay. You know, that's all right. I don't particularly mind. You know, as long as someone shouting and successful is taking.
Well, no, I wouldn't say successful. We came in last, but people threw pies at us, and that's we love that.
Yeah.
When people throw pies.
Very interesting. Okay.
All right. Brush my teeth. Mom's a hygienist. Great oral hygiene. Have a good one. Okay. Tri-Pie. Yes.
Well, I just gave a tour. I'm a tour guide. Yeah, it's kind of warm out, so that's like...
It is warm out.
Yeah.
It's pouring. It's weird. How was your tour?
It was good, yeah.
Students good?
Yeah, definitely good students.
Any lookers? Any people that we can be excited to... I mean, now that you're allowed to say it.
I can't really say... No, I didn't really see anybody on tour. No.
You don't look at that.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
Very bad.
It's okay. All girls don't want to be seen with me on screen.
This is true.
Yep.
Gosh, Barrett, you're super handsome.
That's only one person. Count it.
I hope to be as good looking as Barrett when I'm his age.
Good luck, you will.
Alright. Hey, are you the Barrett Tonight from Rainbow thing?
Yes.
That was fucking hysterical.
Thank you very much.
It was so funny, man.
I appreciate it. Really, I do. So we're filming right now.
Cool. Ready to be famous?
Did you want to say something? Like to your famous self?
My famous self?
Yes. Say something.
Don't blow all the money in one place. Small.
So like not one strip club, like all different.
Like very seedy
less expensive strip club.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. There's a bunch of that on my resume. Put it on your resume. Are you a human, a zombie, or is it?
We're all humans right now.
So is there like one zombie at first?
There's one person who's a zombie, but they look like a human.
How do you? Oh, so only
no one knows, and they try to tag people when no one can see them, so they don't get caught. Because if they get caught, they have to turn into a zombie.
So it's like a secret agent zombie thing.
That's awesome.
Participant name, Barrett, Jordan.
Okay, cool.
So everything is conveniently colored.
Thank you. Good luck finding me.
Yep.
I'm like ecstatic right now. Shit. Hey. He's not a zombie. Come on. I have no idea what I'm doing. President of Man Road, right in there. She's the president. I voted for her 5 times. Voter fraud. I'm just kidding. Lots of practice. I just signed up for Humans vs. Zombies. So I'm like.
So wait, I don't understand. So what are you doing?
No idea. Just running around in case zombies are around. Have you seen any zombies?
I'm not.
Do you guys like impressions?
Yeah.
Cool. I like impressions too.
That's good.
So yeah, sometimes I just chill here. How we doing? All right, you too. Yeah, as you can tell, we're like really popular here. Have a good one. Thanks for coming to the union. Yeah, this is how you make friends. Are you alright? You just good day. How we doing? Welcome to the union. How's it going?
I know I walked into this.
I signed up for
Humans vs. Zombies. And you're not going to throw that at all.
No, they won't know I'm playing. I'm like really sneaky.
I mean, what we did during orientation, we were trained for it, right?
We were trained. We were not eating about one zombie the entire orientation.
That's true.
It looks like real Chinese food. It tastes like real Chinese food. It makes you feel sick after like Chinese food. And it's free. I don't know if it's in my size. I'm just trying to look up. This is the summer of legs, and I'm trying to show them off this year. That's Art. Oh, that's what's his name? He's one of the Huxtables. I think. I don't know. Either that or it's a young Michael Jackson. Morgan Freeman. Good picture of Morgan Freeman. I really like this one. It's a map of Africa, in case you didn't know. This is what Geraldo Rivera would look like if you were on mushrooms. Mushrooms. Never made it through this movie. Honestly, telling you, never made it through this movie. Sorry, Dorothy. Dorothy. This is a poster for the feminist movement. I'm just kidding. It's Game of Thrones. I'm excited. So excited. She's really excited.
I'm really excited. Yeah.
Yeah, see, take that, Dad. Girls do watch this show. My dad's here. Hey, Dad, how you doing?
I got a barbecue chicken sandwich and an apple. They used to have the red delicious apples, but now I don't know what kind
of the Macintosh.
This is no, not a fan. But I'll make it work. You know?
Hey, an apple a day. You know what they say?
Keeps Barrett away.
Yes.
Somebody, can anybody find me? Somebody to love.
Who's the TV guy?
We paid them to say this before.
Yeah.
We get Barrett Tonight Live. It's Barrett Tonight, Barrett tomorrow night, Thursday night, whatever night you want.
Hi, Barrett.
What's this for? You're just giving donuts out?
DD Perks. Sign up for DD Perks.
DD Perks.
This is really loud. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Keep.
Do you have like stickers and stuff?
Yeah, stickers,
perks?
pens, DD Perks.
What are the perks of DD? So it's not you get free Dunkin' Donuts if you're a designated driver, right? That's not it. DD. The perks of being a DD.
Who's comedy?
Thank you. See, I take one.
Yeah, take whatever you want. No problem.
I put my hand all over.
The perks of being a DD.
I saw the beaver.
Hi. Can we do a new ID photo? Is that possible? Here, or do we need a... No, this is nerve-wracking. I don't know what's going to come out as. We'll see. Oh, it's not actually that bad. Look at that. That's me. Yours, truly. Thank you very much. This is the mayor of the Memorial Union.
Is that my name?
Do you have any babies? He'll kiss them.
I probably will not do that, but it's flattering.
I'm ruining this. I'm tanking. I'm gonna go.
Come back, Cody. Come back to me. So, Steph, I made a fool of myself on the cushion booth. I made a fool of myself.
Did you?
Sorry,
I can't say that I'm surprised.
No, why is that?
I don't know. It doesn't really seem like you brushed your teeth this morning.
My mom, don't say that. My mom, she's a dentist.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, I did brush my teeth.
Yeah, we're trying to identify with these dots where these hot spots of trash may be.
So if one thing I see, there's a lot of trash on campus. See right there is Chafee. There's zero trash at Chafee Hall.
Area.
The only trash at Chafee Hall is our show. Haha. Put a dot there.
For that joke?
Just for that joke. Put the whole joke. Just one big dot.
I have no idea.
He's got no idea what to say. Neither do I half the time while we're on TV. Look.
I can say this. Assassins. What?
Who's your target? Do you know?
Corey Woodbine.
Okay. He's coming after you.
I'm coming after you.
He's coming after you. ZBT hangs out over here all the time. Nope. All right. Well, best of luck. So you come here often?
Yeah.
I missed you at the kissing booth earlier.
Yeah, I told you I'd be there.
Sorry. I'm totally sorry. Okay. Have a good one.
Audience, I just want you to know this is going to be a great show.
It's going to be a great show.
I'm very excited to be there.
Can I smell you?
Sure.
Yep, you smell great as well.
Barrett Tonight. We smell great.
He smells great.
We're not. So anyway.
Okay, we're mimes now.
Dude, yeah.
We're the mimes.
I just can't get in there. He's the only mime I've ever met who can talk.
Here, do you want a bite?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Barrett Tonight. Free subs.
Salami. Salami. You know, sometimes I just like to come over here and practice for the people. What's that? You want a request? Oh, that's my favorite. There's no comfortable way to sleep in the airport lounge. It's actually good for your lower back. Sometimes when I need an ego boost or just like to prove to myself that I have friends, I walk around here and say hi to people. Hey, what's up? I don't know him. Hey! I don't know them either. So it's like high school all over again. I still can't find a place to sit.
Be nice.
You got really soft hands already. Yeah. What do you...
Roadies are so you could kiss Roadie.
Oh, no. So Pete Davidson's coming, he's actually opening for me. It's like the day before. Hi, one ticket for Barrett Tonight Live, please.
We don't have those tickets here?
You don't, is there anywhere I can get them?
No.
Thanks for showing up, guys. So yeah, we had a lot of fun. The Union's a really cool place just to hang out. I joined Humans vs. Zombies, so I got my ID taken. All around, pretty active day. All of you at Barrett Tonight Live, enjoy the rest of the show. Back to me.
Yes. So I'm no longer allowed to go back to Memorial Union, so it's going to be like at all. They sent me an email. So we'll be right back in a couple minutes. We're going to answer some of your questions. See you in a few. So after 18 mediocrely long episodes, this is actually, wait, well, I'm gonna say that again. This is the 18th episode of Barrett Tonight. You can tell why there's only been 18. They didn't ask for any more. But that's a milestone for us, because Carson did 4,531, so we're on the right track. Anyways, after 3 long years of being on air, people always ask us, Barrett, Karl!
Speaker? What are you speaking?
They have a lot of questions for us. So we figured because this is a live show, we'd ask the questions out for you. And there's actually a lot of them in here.
Wow.
I'm impressed. You know what's weird? My mother and father always told me that I was extraordinary, which I always just assumed meant I'm extra normal, like extra normal. And still, you guys let me have a TV show, so thank you so much. My parents are actually here. Give them a round of applause right in front. As well as my grandmother and cousins and everybody's here. Everybody's here.
Hi, Mom. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
They didn't make it. They
didn't care enough.
They probably made the right choice.
Yep.
Anyway, so let's read some of these. You want to pick first? I think this one's actually for you, I think. I don't know.
All right. Carl, what made you decide to join Barrett? He's weird. From Logan. Whoa. Well, you see, Barrett and I have a lot of fun, and he was looking for a sidekick, and you know, I like to joke around with Barrett, so I figured why not? Ooh, that was close, but yeah. So obviously, we need to keep doing it more.
Yeah, he keep telling himself that. That's fine.
Yep.
All right. What is your favorite position, sexually? I really don't have a favorite.
Do you have one at all?
I don't really have one.
Have you ever been in one?
Yeah, I've had plenty of them. All right, here we go. This says, shout out to Mr. Yip. Yo, Mr. Yip! What's up? All right, you want to pick one.
Okay, all right.
You wrote these questions. I'm just saying, we've never seen these before.
Boys, how much do you love Mama? So much.
Oh, Mama, we're your favorite boys.
Mama, we're your kids,
we're your
Mama.
Favorite kids, Mama. We love
you so
never leave you, Mama. Never. Sorry. Thanks for coming out. Okay, Barrett, if you had to explain the color red to a blind person, how would you do it? Okay. So you're all blind. Bear with me for a second. It's like a strawberry. Shit. Like a red delicious. Nope. So my tie. Nope.
It's kind of like how when you start talking and then you just don't know where you're going, so you just keep talking, and then it's kind of like how your face gets.
Red.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly. Yeah.
That's red.
That's why I joined Barrett, because we're on the same wavelength all the time. Is that one for me? That one's for me. All right. Karl, who is your favorite gay man? You see, I think I'd be in trouble if I didn't say one of my good friends, Lucho, who happens to be in the audience. And I actually have a bit of a present for him. This week during orientation, we had secret OLs.
You have a present for him?
No, a present, not a package, a present. Don't worry. And see, Lucho likes taking pictures of me for whatever reason. I don't know. Apparently I'm good looking or something. And see,
not the reason.
I have amassed an amount of baby pictures that I know he doesn't have, so coming your way, Lucho.
Barrett, what's your biggest sexual fantasy? Yeah, that's it. This is for you. They spell your name wrong, by the way.
Karl, do you have a sweetheart? But this wasn't addressed to me because it's Karl with a C, so I don't know. I can't. Yeah, sorry guys. Get your facts straight.
Barrett, what is your favorite mythical creature? I'm gonna have to.
Is there a whale in here?
It's actually I was gonna say whale, so that's.
Can you speak whale, Barrett?
Are whales mythical creatures? They're probably around back then, right?
They're legit. No, narwhals.
Narwhals are mythical.
No, I think they're real too.
What was that? Yeah, they're
too awesome to be
I've never seen one. They're not real.
They're the unicorns of the sea.
All right, this question is for both of us. Barrett and Karl, best Game of Thrones character impression.
I got this one.
Yeah.
Hodor. Hodor. I've actually never seen Game of Thrones. So
never seen Game of
No,
Thrones?
I read the books because I'm educated and learned.
So did that give... You know, the movies are going to surpass the books, is what I've heard.
The movies or the shows?
Whatever they are, I don't know.
No, there's already like 7 of them, aren't there? I don't know.
My best Game of Thrones impression would require me to take off all my clothes, so I'm not going to do that. Next! Okay. What is your favorite combination of spices? I don't know about you, but you take a little is it not Mandarin, like Mandarin Chinese? I don't know sometimes you're making a stew. Yeah. You put a little cinnamon up in that.
Up in that? Who you been cooking with, Barrett?
Next. What do you think about the feeling? About that feeling when you almost sneeze, but you can't? When you almost sneeze, but you can't. When you almost sneeze, but you can't. It's orgasmic, actually. Hi, Grandma. She's really here. I'm sorry. It's okay. Thanks, Grandma.
She loves it. Look at her.
You read that one, because I can't.
Oh, God. If it's just the tip, does it count? No, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have to pay your waiter in full. You can't just leave a tip for him. Come on. Turn that one around on you.
By far, that's the best joke he's ever made. And it makes the next question really appropriate. Rate Karl 1 to 10 as a co-host. It was not on the scale. And by now...
Because I broke the scale, right?
Now you're a solid 6. Good.
So you're saying I'm fat? I broke
Next
the
question,
scale?
Karl. I didn't say you broke the scale. Barrett, would you rather spend the night alone with Megan Fox or spend a night at spring break? Spend a night at spring break in Cancun? I can go to Cancun whenever I want, right? Is that what it says?
Yeah, but nothing guarantees anything's going to happen with Megan Fox.
It's true. Next. All right, we'll each do one more.
All right.
Pick
Oh, this one's actually addressed to me with the right spelling. Karl, what's the weirdest thing you've ever done naked? Well then, I usually shower naked. That's pretty weird. I don't know.
It's not that weird.
People, I don't know, Barrett, you never nude, right? Like, right?
I'm never nude. I'm like never nude.
You got like the jean
I
shorts
live
on?
in this suit. Every time I wear anything, this suit is what's over. That's why it's on that picture. See, it's always the suit.
Everything like Superman.
Barrett, are you single?
That was his grandma laughing. That was his grandma laughing.
Yes, I am, Grandma. Describe your perfect lady. I don't care what she is now, but I want her to grow up to be just like my grandmother. That's what I want. All right, we'll end on that note. Don't go anywhere. Joe Korzeb will be here in a second. We'll be right back. Guest tonight is the coordinator of the URI Tour guiding program, and whether he likes it or not, he's going to be living with me next year. Please give a warm welcome to Joey Korzeb. Where is he? There he is. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, Joey. Again, live television. Hook yourself up. This will be more smooth the next time we do a live show. I swear to God, we're never doing this again. We're never doing this again. Anyway, Joe, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
No, I really appreciate you coming out. We've been saying this for a while. Talk a little bit. You're a tour guiding coordinator, right? Correct?
Yes. For next year, I will be the co-coordinator along with my great partner, Thomas Garabedian, who is in the audience.
Thanks for coming out, Tom. So what are any plans for the program the next year?
So we're really trying to just achieve the recruitment goals of the University of Newman Hall. We want to increase diversity, increase selectivity, and have the best tour guides on campus and in the country.
Yeah. What do you feel about the two tour guides that talked about how good-looking their students were?
I'm glad that they stick to the script and that they didn't reveal any confidential information.
All right,
because
are you a robot? I'm sorry, Joe. What's that? So I actually have a thing, not a robot. Robots, this is true. I just read in the paper that robots are able to drive now. It's a new thing. And you were telling me earlier about a story about your mother. Is she a good driver, or is there a story behind this that you can now start?
So,
okay, go.
The great part about So the great part about comedy is sometimes I think that you don't even have to invent anything to be funny, and sometimes the truest stories are the funniest. So I will tell you a true story about my mom's driving.
Yeah, I already did the setup, Joe. Let's go. Keep going.
So she drove through an apartment building.
Wow.
And disclaimer, no one got hurt and no one got arrested, so that's why it's funny and not criminal. So she always goes through these phases for some reason where she changes up her style. Like sometimes she has hair from the 70s, she grows out an afro, the whole 9 yards. And her phase at this period was biker boots. And her biker boot actually got caught in between the gas pedal and the brake, and more so towards the gas pedal.
You want to see real boots? Look at our guitarist Steve Donovan's got the coolest boots in the world right now. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
apparently they don't think so.
You shouldn't drive, Steve. So another thing, you studied abroad last year, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Of course. ¿Qué pasa de verano? ¿Qué nos da la que demostrar?
Pasó muy bien, me encanta Argentina.
Hey, muy guapo. So tell us about. There's a story you were telling us. Tell us the story about your travel.
Yes. So while I was in South America, I visited Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, which is a beautiful place. You should all go.
I'm not even mic'd.
I went with 4 friends. 3 of us got robbed. So just keep that in mind. True story.
Were you one of them?
Yes, I was.
Of course.
Okay.
But I wasn't the one who got robbed at gunpoint, so it was a success.
Wait, what?
For
what? You deem that a success?
For me.
You're not a robot. You're a. Okay, so anyway, so you also had an internship last year with the congressman, right?
Currently.
It's currently.
Yes.
Which congressman is it, so the audience can know?
Jimmy! So I'm interning with Congressman James Langevin, who represents the 2nd District of Rhode Island.
Yes.
Wow.
Cool. Okay. I'm really interested in that, but I know none of you are, so we're going to keep moving. Joe, we only have a couple minutes left, but one thing, you were in orientation with Karl and I. Sorry. Karl. He's a roommate.
Oh, come on. I have way more hair than Ryan. Come on.
Low blow.
So you, Karl, and I are in orientation last year. You 2 are TLs this year. One cool thing about last year is, I don't know if any of you out there knows this, but Joe is the best freestylist I've ever heard in my entire life. Like the best I've ever heard. Would you like to do something quick for us right now?
I'll try.
Okay.
So.
All right. They want it. Karl, would you do the honors?
Yes.
Barrett Tonight. I love it, but I don't like to fight. And if you hang out with me, you're gonna have a good night. Next time I sing a song, guess who it's gonna be about? Ryan's mom. Sha la 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 Ryan's mom. I can't continue.
No, thank you. Thank you so much. Joe Korzeb, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Your one job, guys.
One job. All right, so we're just gonna get a little serious for a second. This is just, we're past halfway through the show, thank God. We're past halfway through the show. But I just wanted to thank all of you who did donate. We had donations in the beginning of the, while you guys were walking in during that really, really long introduction. But anyway, deaths in any other major disease are decreasing across the country. Yet deaths from Alzheimer's disease have only increased by about 70% in the last 15 years. That's over 5 million Americans currently have Alzheimer's disease. And at this rate, in 35 years, 16 million people will have the disease. This is a disease that affects everybody, our families, a lot of your families as well. So we want to thank all of you for donating to Seth Rogen's Hilarity for Charity program. This is a program that started by comedian Seth Rogen. By comedian Seth Rogen to...
That was our best impression of him.
Yeah, best impression. To bring Alzheimer's awareness to our generation, the millennial generation, because as that statistic shows, it will be even more prevalent in our society when we are adults, I guess. So again, thank you all for donating. All the proceeds from tonight's show does go to Hilarity for Charity. Those of you on your televisions or your computers. You can donate to Hilarity for Charity on this link right here. People here imagine there's a link that just magically appeared. You can donate right here. All proceeds go to the Alzheimer's Association. We'll be right back with President of the Student Body, Amanda Rode. Thank you. All right, it is an honor to introduce our next guest this evening. She is the newly elected URI Student Body President. I voted for her 5 times. Please give a warm welcome to President Amanda Rode.
Watch out, step over, step over, step over. Watch out.
Hey, thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Whoa, why does it keep doing that? I don't know. Okay. Mrs. President, Madam President, not Mrs. yet, I know, sorry.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. I mean, hey, Grandma. No pressure. Anyway, so you tell me about your dad.
Oh boy. So, preface, my parents are fantastic people. I'm an only child, so they love me so much, but my dad is a really interesting man. He's a Southern military man, and I'm a little bit quirky, so it all comes from my dad. He's kind of crazy. Every now and then, he'll be like, instead of normal fathers, be like, what do you want for dinner? He'll just yell, burrito! Burrito!
Even if you're not having burritos?
Even if we're not having burritos. Like, that supposedly means, Amanda, what do you want for dinner tonight?
He hasn't even cooked yet, and he just yells burritos?
Yeah, just yells burritos throughout the house.
Okay, so I heard you went to the dentist with him, right, recently?
Yes, in high school I did.
In high school, so super recently. Yeah. We're really up to date here at Barrett Tonight. So the dentist.
Yes, so one time, my dad's always had a few teeth, and finally he went to the dentist, and the dentist said, wow, you should really get rid of the rest of them.
Okay.
So he was going to get his teeth pulled, and he couldn't eat because he was going under anesthesia, so my mom and I felt so bad that we didn't eat for the 24 hours with him, and then the next day he went into surgery, and I was so hungry. I was starving, and all I wanted was a spinach bagel from my favorite bagel place. So during his surgery, I take my mom's car and preface, I'm in high school, little Amanda Road, and I'm driving, and then all of a sudden I get pulled over, and I'm like, what is this? I've never been pulled over before. I don't know about you, but I frequently don't have I frequently don't have encounters with the police.
Yeah.
So then I get pulled over, and he's so mean, and I was in high school, and I was wearing my varsity jacket, and it was a school day, and during school hours, he's like, why aren't you in school? You're driving an unregistered vehicle. There was an incident at the DMV,
this is your president, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Ex-criminal. No, actually I'm not. So then I'm crying, and he's like, well, you can't drive the car, it's not registered. And then I'm like, well, what am I going to do? They're towing the car. And he's like, how am I going to get home? And he's like, oh, I'll give you a ride home. So I'm sitting in the back of a police car on the ride home. And I'm like, oh boy, I hope no one sees me. And then all of a sudden we come to a red light, and there's a bus full of elementary school children, and they literally all start pointing and laughing at me for being in the back of a cop car. But I was like, I did nothing wrong. The elementary school kids thought it was hysterical. I did not.
And this is the start of your political career, right?
Yes, it was a fantastic start to all of it.
Change them cops. Okay,
challenging the man.
Yes. So as president, you, again, congratulations.
Thank
you were
you.
the new president. Nick Hatlander VP. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
You won with a landslide victory, if I do say so myself. Right?
Yeah, it's often a landslide when you're unopposed.
Yes, actually.
So it was fantastic.
Yes. And any big plans for URI? I mean, you are obviously the only choice, not just because she was unopposed, but you're the only choice. Any big plans for the university from your end for the next coming year?
My main goal is to let more people know that Student Senate exists. We have so many resources and so many services for students, and we're literally here to work for students, but so many people don't know that we exist. So we can become a better organization not only by enhancing our services and what we do for students, but also by getting more students to know about us. So that's fantastic, I think. And also, we're changing the academic plan for the next 5 years. So hopefully, we're going to be doing better things for students. That might not be interesting for you, but knowing that students can make a difference in what URI is going to look like in the year 2021 is kind of a big deal, especially for administrators.
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying, actually. No, it's neat. You said a lot about getting the word out for Student Senate. I mean, I know Student Senate exists, and I find it weird that you chose this show to get the word out, because I promise you less people know that the show exists. This is the entire everybody. That's it. You can see as far as yeah. Okay. So do you like cheese?
I do.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. I would describe myself as a cheese enthusiast.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
No, seriously though, I'm quite passionate about cheese. What are your top 5 favorite cheeses?
0. I am lactose intolerant. You're gonna hate me. It's true.
No.
You're gonna hate me.
Like dairy-free cheese.
Are there dairy-free cheese?
Yeah.
Laughing Cow.
There's vegan cheese.
Laughing Cow is my favorite cheese because I love when people laugh. Ha!
I'm sorry.
Yuck. We heard. What?
I said I'm sorry. You don't like cheese.
Okay.
That's
what are your favorite cheeses then?
Okay. In no specific order, but number 1, nacho cheese is my favorite. Queso is fantastic. I enjoy a nice brie. I think that a pepper jack is really good.
Is that like a
soft
pirate?
cheeses?
Pepper
Yeah.
jack.
Yeah.
Pepper jack.
What are your top 5 favorite cheeses?
Well, pepper jack, definitely top.
She just said that.
What? We can't share the same.
No, collectively, no.
We could share a nice
I don't get how cheese
America.
works. How does cheese work? How do they make cheese?
You curdle milk. Which actually, it's like kind of gross.
It sounds
Bacteria
good.
involved,
Yeah, there's
like,
bacteria.
Yeah.
It's a fine art in some
It's a fine art.
countries.
Speaking
Yes.
of a fine art, you have a quick story about mice that.
Wow, Barrett, what kind of painting?
You'll find out. Hold on.
So I do research on campus on male fertility, and we're testing male fertility in mice in relation to lengths of DNA.
It's funny, she asked us first, but we were not going to help.
So we have to get the DNA from areas of fertility, and we're looking at male fertility, so we get it from mouse testis. So every now and then you have to remove some mice testes and grind them up and take the DNA out.
I've never taken a mouse
I
test
swear it's
I've never
scientific.
I got an A on my mouse test. Did you get an A on your
No,
mouse test?
I've only taken like 5 mouse testes, but I've failed every single one of them.
You really should study for your mouse testes there, Karl. So we got time for one more story. You lived in Merrow, correct?
I did, yeah.
You did. Do you have any stories? How'd you like Merrow?
I loved the people,
Yeah.
but at the same time, my room location was terrible.
right.
So I get scared by sudden noises. So like fire alarms, just
Mice.
like mice, or if like somebody's like, "Hey," I'll be like, "Whoa!"
Your dad yelling burritos.
Yeah, my dad yelling burritos. That's a fantastic one. So freshman year, I lived on the ground level, and there was windows. And I swear, at least every other day at nighttime when I was studying,
Yeah.
people would smash their faces against my window and be like, "Ah!" And then I'd be like, "Ah!" So there's videos on Facebook of people videotaping me, and I'm just like being really studious. I'm like, "Wow!" So check me out on Facebook.
For all of you who know, if you ever go to the Memorial Union, you can see her from a window. So keep that in
Prime
mind.
opportunity to do that. Memorial Union 201.
Wow, burrito. Amanda, thank you so much for coming out. Wish Amanda a lot of luck with her next coming term. We will be right back. How you doing, Karl?
I'm doing great. How are you
doing good? I'm having fun. This is fun. It's hot as hell up here, if you guys can only imagine.
All these lights and people.
And all these people. You guys are why it's hot in here. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Okay. You can see our musical guest, which is coming up next. You can see our musical guest April 30th at House Party in Philadelphia. However, because no one from Philadelphia watches our show, and we literally have 2 viewers down there, you can also see him every Thursday night at the Fat Squirrel in Providence, or you can see him May 23rd with his band The Quahogs at the Firehouse, also in Providence. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Donovan. We'll be right back. First off, guys, thank you so much for coming out this evening. This first ever and only ever Barrett Tonight Live has been a lot of fun for me. Thank you very much. I want to give a very special thanks to Joe Korzeb, to Amanda Rode, and to Steve Donovan. Give them one more round of applause. They were fantastic. Thank you, guys. We also big special thanks to the Straight to YouTube band. They've been fantastic. They've been fantastic. I want to do a very special shout out to all of our crew, Rachel Simon, our director Cody Frazier, and also Tim. Cody, come out here. Tim, can you come down here for a second? This is Tim Tierney. He is our, Cody, you want to talk a little bit more? This is our director Cody, by the way.
Hey guys, so this one's a little special for me. I've been here for 4 years in the TV studio ever since day one. In all 4 years, I've wanted to do a live show streaming to YouTube. Sadly, that didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
But you guys have been a great crowd. It's our biggest crowd we ever did a show for. Give yourself a round of applause. And I'm sorry, Tim. I didn't get you anything because I'm a poor college student. But none of this would be possible if it wasn't for this man. It would not. The hard work and effort this man has put into everything for supporting us as a club has made us possible to do this. And I cannot wait until I go out there, become a big producer for NBC, and get this guy an actual late night show. Would you guys want to see that? 10 years. 10 years. I'm giving myself 10 years to get this guy a late night show.
I might need a little bit more than that, but really, round of applause for Cody and Tim. Truly, thank you. And honestly, for the both of you, there's no possible way I could have done this for 3 years without the two of you, so thank you. And one more year. Good God. Anyway, give yourselves one more round of applause. Thank you, Studio Audience. Really. Again, we've never had a crowd this big, and we never will again, so thank you for that. And yes, this has been Barrett Tonight. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have too. Giddy up. Thank you so much for coming out, everybody. Thank you so much. Good night.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
safely. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.